What's up, super players? In today's video, I will show you the strongest, most meta Dragon Ball Super decks that are winning the most in all the tournaments. We will also give you the price tags of these busted DBS meta decks so that you can know how much money you need to invest in order to start getting some consistent wins in the game. Of course, I am going to provide you with the deck list so that you can know which cards are in these busted decks. And I will also talk about the boss card of every single deck, like this broken 100,000 power Gogeta. Yeah, by the end of this video, you will know which Dragon Ball Super deck you want to build, and of course, which decks are the best of the best and the highest tier at the current moment in Dragon Ball. So let's get started. First up on the list, we have to add Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku has made a return, a iconic comeback. Now, this deck is currently costing around $250 to $300 at the moment. The secret rare Baby Hatchak only cost around $100. The price went down because of the reprints, meaning a lot of you guys could build these decks for a lot cheaper. If you cut the secret rare from any of these decks that are in this list, you could easily cut over $100 off the price tag. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Awakened is very defensive, allowing you to get 3 energies back up every turn for defense, and unawakened, your leader is able to charge up energy very fast, just like in the anime. And you can bring out boss cards like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that draws you 4 cards in this deck, and Super Saiyan Goku from the other world that has triple strike, barrier, blocker, kill stuff, and is just overall busted. Now, this deck has everything: defense, offense, top tier without a doubt. Next up, we have to talk about Shinron, the red evil dragon that has came from the newest set, and this is a deck to definitely be scared of. Now, this deck is costing around $200 or more, depending on the secret rare that you play. Most people are playing the Vegeta secret rare in this because it's able to burn alive and kill the whole field. Yes, this deck is super hyper aggro. Let me tell you how this deck runs. Pretty much, you're going to be using your Dragon Balls to get Z energy, which is the new game mechanic in Dragon Ball, and then you could awaken when you have all your Dragon Balls in your Z energy. And then what happens? You just start bringing out some shadow dragons that come in and aggro your opponents, and then bring out your big Omega boss card Shinron that's going to triple strike your opponent in the face for game. This is a deck you should be scared of because it's super hyper aggro. The starter decks made it into the meta, guys, specifically Son Goku. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, you definitely got to try to play this deck, and it's not that expensive to play. Of course, it's because of the secret rares that make it expensive. The secret rare that people play in this deck is the Bardock or the Gohan and Piccolo secret rare that is able to just give you a lot of power. For the most part, this deck costs around $200 to $300 if you play a secret rare. If you don't have a secret rare, this deck could easily just be 2 starter decks, which is like around $30 or $40 if you get some OG staple cards into the mix. Now, the way this deck plays is you're gonna be pretty much controlling the situation, attacking your opponent, switching cards to rest mode, and then killing their cards that are in rest mode. And of course, the boss card of the deck has to be the big ape that when it comes out, it's a triple striker, meaning it's gonna take 3 lives from your opponent, and it's also able to kill things that are in rest mode, including the Unison. So if you want to go in with a OG style type of deck, play the starter deck Goku. Next up on the list, it's my personal favorite, and this is just a prediction. I am gonna have to add Vegito into the mix. Set 2 Vegito to be specific. The anniversary box is coming around the corner, guys, so I'm highly predicting that these anniversary boxes is gonna make Vegito one of the top tier decks. Or maybe it's just me having hype, I don't know. And I forgot to mention, guys, the winner of the Realm of the Gods booster box is going to be announced in this video, so definitely watch to the very end. Now, Vegito is going to be top tier in my eyes. Now, the deck is costing roughly around $200 to $400 depending on the Gokus and Vegetas that you want to add into your deck. Now, the anniversary box is what makes this deck top tier now. We're gonna have the Z battle card Vegito, and we're gonna have the Z Leader Awakened Vegito as well. And let me tell you what the Z Leader Awaken does, and I personally think the Z Leader Awaken is the boss card, because the Z Leader Awaken, if you happen to have a Z battle card that's a Vegito on the field, you could just activate your Z Leader's ability to bring out any Vegito on top of it that happens to have a cost. Now that is busted because we have the boss card Vegito that's a triple strike barrier, and we also have the secret rare Vegito that is just going to come in and draw and tap your opponent out and go in with another triple strike. This deck is triple strike mayhem, and it definitely deserves to be on the list. Do not underestimate the set 2 Vegito, guys, and the rainbow color madness. Now, the last deck that I have to add into the meta list is Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and of course they fuse and become even more busted into Gogeta. Now, this deck is costing roughly around $300 to $500. Yup, it is one of the most priciest decks at the moment because of course it is the #1 deck in my eyes. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or if you disagree, let me tell you what this deck does very quickly. You attack from leader, you draw, you combo, you draw, you played it, you draw. Busted, right? And that's not even it. The boss card, I would have to say, is the Gogeta Z Leader. Now, this Z Leader has 100,000 power, and the secret rare that usually everybody plays is the Vegeta secret rare because it's able to blow up and nuke the entire field. Very unfair. Very, very unfair, but hella fun to play, especially if you're a SS4 fan. If you're on the other side of the spectrum, well, unfortunately, you're gonna get wrecked. Unless it's a mirror match, then it's either or, whoever draws better. And that is the final deck I want to talk about. It is like a 4 thing. It is the Ape, the Super Saiyan 3, the Shinron, and of course the busted Gogeta. Which deck are you playing? Did I not say your deck that's busted and didn't make it into the list? If it did, let me know what deck that is. But for the most part, these are the 4 decks that are in all the tournaments and are consistently winning the most. And of course, I am also going to announce the winner of the Realm of the Gods, and definitely always stay tuned for this and subscribe for more awesome giveaways. And good luck, and like we always say, y'all stay super.
Alright, super players, good luck. Let's see who wins the Realm of the Gods booster box. We're looking Kushinobi. Oh my god, congratulations. I'm so hyped for this set. Thanks for your channel. I learned a lot about this game. I'm looking to build a very strong Gamma deck. Congrats, hit us up. You're the winner of the Realm of the Gods.